Greetings and welcome to this new episode of our Prussian adventure on CK3. Actually, today is the episode number 20, if I'm not wrong. We are still with Arelis of Prussia. For the ones who have missed the previous episode, we managed to extend our territory to a total of counties that will allow us to claim for the Kingdom of Lithuania. On the other hand, we do not have yet the duchy required to, and the units of gold required also to create this Kingdom of Lithuania. In theory, the duchy, we have of course the duchy because we have currently 14 counties, so of course this includes also two duchy, but we never created the additional title. At the moment we only have the title, the Duchy of Prussia. That's the only title with the duchy level we have. And so we will need to actually farm money. This will be one of the priorities for this episode and probably also for the upcoming episodes. To farm money in order to, first of all, create a second duchy and then also to claim for the Kingdom of Lithuania. And this will finally allow our Arelis, our second ruler since the beginning of the game, to become king. And yeah, I will say in an acceptable amount of time. But we are still, yeah, falling behind when it's about finances, because we also focused a lot on the improvement of our territory. But let's see how far we can farm this money, or how quickly we can farm this money. And then for the rest, we will just take care of the ordinary administration, I will say. These two, they cannot marry. I don't know why they cannot marry. I don't know what's the problem here. I think I will just leave them as they are. I think they cannot marry because basically this guy will need to follow the spouse, but because he's under another liege and he's currently a knight, maybe is not able to move. But I'm not sure. I'm just making an assumption, but it's okay. It's not my biggest problem. You are in line to inherit titles, okay. Ulitis can marry. This I want to take care later on, because I still don't know exactly how I want to handle the succession and the sons. But we will take care of this in a later moment. Take concubine 9. Titles can be created. Samojitsi and Lithuania. I know. I can declare wars. I will say that for the moment the war time is over. And powerful vassal expat position. Then we have a problem with our vassal, because he wants a seat in the council. Let me check. Let me take a look at this if we can manage somehow, because nah, I don't think it's good enough. We will see. We will see. He has actually a decent amount of levies, but let's see. And yeah, actually we also have another problem, because in the previous episode I have, I think it was in the previous one, I have nominated as vassal somebody who is of another faith. And it was, where was him? I think it's easier if I find him like this. Exactly, this guy. And I believe he's already trying to convert the area, right? No, he's not converting the area, which is good. We will have to convert him somehow when we will have the chance. I already failed the first time, but I will try again once he will have a better opinion of us. I will suggest for the moment to just let time fly and take care of the ordinary administration while we farm money. So in the meantime, wait a second, a secret exposed. No, okay, I hope it was not about this vassal, who is the one I have recently granted even additional territories. I hoped it was actually my half-brother. I misread the name of the chieftain. I don't want to lose one level of devotion, so let's do the following. Let's arrest him. And then let's try to farm money. Good. This one, I think she will not have the money to pay. Exactly. So instead, this one we will recruit. Is at the hand still a lady. We could use it. We could use her for marriage. Good. And in this way, we also managed to get extra money. Could have been worse. So let's speed up the process here because we really need to have money. How much money do I need to create the duchies? First of all, 125 in both cases. And I'm wondering if I should focus on Samogitsia or on Lithuania. If I take Lithuania, the advantage is that all this vassal here, I will become their rightful liege. Now maybe I will make Lithuania and then I will give the duchy. Once I will have the kingdom, I will give the duchy to one of them, and this should be sufficient. So let's see. I will say that at the moment the idea of getting this 50 is more appealing. Okay, we can already do the following. We can create the duchy of Lithuania. And if I'm not wrong, actually, this duchy... Sorry, let's do the following. Let's select the duchy. These are all my territories, if I am not wrong, which is very nice. Duchy of Lithuania, create, bam, good. Now I do also have the Duchy of Lithuania, Prussia and Lithuania also. In the meantime, Sway was successful. Now we need, let's see, for the kingdom we need other 250 of gold. And then we can manage. And I will say that at some point we will be able to move the capital as well. Betten comes of age, okay. Let me check also one thing, 4 years, 11 months, 12 years, okay. Okay, finally these two got married. Raid, which is an option. They suggest to raid Pomesania, where our adventure started actually. For the ones who didn't follow the whole series, actually, we started with one county, with one Vidilis county here in Pomesania. Then we have lost this title because my brother decided to revoke the title, but we still managed to survive because we had other counties, and then we expanded from there until the territories that you can currently see. What's going on here, by the way? I see that this guy has some issues defending. Okay, against who? I see. How dare they? We might lose this territory. I don't know why it's not asking me to intervene, but okay. A scheme at court. They want to kill my marshal and champion, who moreover is getting older and older. We must stop this, of course. And there is a dangerous faction in Skalovia. Why is this? Why is this happening? We even have the capital here. I don't get it. Moreover, they have 100 of control. I really don't get what's the problem there. But okay. A notable guest arrived. He has 2 claims. But for the moment, they are not really that important for us. Okay, then the promotion of Prussian culture in that territory is completed. Do we have other areas where we need to convert the culture? Yes, actually here we have a lot of areas actually. This is Prussian, this is not. Okay. Let's start here. Sway the visit. So currently it's already a plus 29. I will stay for a while. Okay, so he has an interest in stewardship and diplomacy. Ah no, this is not the books, the poor books. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Schemer discovered Milnius, who is actually at my court since a long time, is the one who is trying to kill my marshal. And why is that? It's not clear. She's married with another of our champions. Could that be related? He is his rival. Her rival. I don't know why. Actually, he has 2 rivals. What have you done, Alf? You piss off people. I don't understand. He also has 13 diplomacy. Why do you have such bad relationship, guy? But it's okay. Now it's time for bed. Let's see. So, plus 40. We managed successfully. Then I will say, probably let's focus on the other vassal who has the poorest opinion. And it seems to be mainly this guy here. So let's do it immediately. Sway. Good. Come on, guys, don't be mad at me. We can all live happily under the same roof. Accept and reduce also the stress, and we are invited to this party. Let's grow a friendship. I think it can be beneficial. Okay, it's fine. We basically disclosed the secret and we shared with him, but I don't think it's a big issue. At least not at the moment. I don't know. I cannot foresee what might be the long-term consequences of this problem, but I think it's okay. We gained 75 of prestige, and yeah, also the opinion improved, so it's good. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, now I understand why the peasants are mad at me. It's because of the taxes. They complain about the taxation, basically. Why is that, by the way? Should be okay. So I could... could be kind of diplomatic, but I will lose control. I mean, the opinion will increase, but I will lose control. Alternatively, they will start a war, and I would like to understand how strong are they. They're not very strong, right? I don't think they're very strong. Arelis. I think we can try. Rally the troops. Farewell, my friend. We can manage, I believe. They are only 520. We can definitely manage to suppress this revolt. So maybe I should pick a different rally point, like here. Yes, raise all armies, and then we send them here. And good luck with that. Actually, I could have even used my sons and my half-brother to sedate this uprising. We easily won. We can now go for this battle. Oh, okay. And in this way, we easily solved the problem of that faction. We have now 3000 levies, 11 champion. This is actually very nice and promising. And now we have 111 units of gold. Low county control, but we will give it away soon, no problem. So summarizing again, we need 250, okay. So let's also keep track of this. 2 years left, okay. Let's join another party. Let's slow down here things, because otherwise it will be a mess. So what's going on? All over my new shirt. Oh no. Our vassal in Chernio got a little shower. Okay, let's go with this. It's okay. We spend only 75 of prestige. We gain only 20 of stress, which is not too big. And then our vassal will even get a better opinion. Okay. You can unlock a new perk for the stewardship lifestyle, and as I was already saying, I think I will unlock this one exactly. Yes. Lanes are your murder secret. What? Okay. Where is it, my secret? Accidentally, I have revealed something that is not convenient to this vassal here, but we have very good relationship. I don't think he will use it against me, and even if so, I mean, he only has one count, is the smaller of the problem. Farewell, okay. Neighboring ruler won, and this is about Bajoras. Bajoras II of Mazovia, who won against okay, Shervan cities. So it's expanding to the southern part of the Slovianska fate. It's interesting, by the way, how the Vidilis fate expanded over time. We managed to promote our religion further, and we are basically eating territories of the Slovianskan fate. Good, good, good. And actually, another interesting thing is that, if you notice, we already have 3 holy sites of the Vidilis fate, which already gives us the possibility basically to reform fate. I mean, we don't have enough piety, but if we would have focused on the learning instead, we would have had most likely enough piety, unlocking some traits of some perks of that lifestyle. But it's something that I plan to do with the next ruler, who will be, for the moment it seems that it will be Alvidas, who has also a decent start in learning, and yeah, might even improve further with the help of his wife. So yeah, let's not worry about this now. A faction targeting you has disbanded, which is good, because there was only another one, and now basically there are no factions. I know that Duke Velnias II is real killer. You are Duke Velnias real killer. If you wish for my silence, you will do as I say. I was thinking that we were having good relationship with him, and instead he decided to use this secret against me. Also, loses 15 of opinion, grow closer, forming to a rivalry. Or he exposed the murder secret. Let me check one thing. In the Vidilis fate, murder, I was considered. It's not saying. Probably it's criminal. I will assume that it's criminal. I will assume that it is criminal. So let's accept. And then let's see how I use the weak hook. The funny thing is that he has plus 100% of opinion, but we are very close to form a rivalry. And maybe what we could also do, just to be on the safe side, let's see if he has done anything wrong. Bajoras is expanding further. Secret uncovered, okay. As soon as we reach the 250 units of gold, no, I'm tired of giving away weak hooks, so let's ruin a little bit the relationship. So let's see. I think we can spend a little bit of prestige in order to have more opinion with this vassal. Goes to -20. Generally speaking, the relationship with the vassals is improving. 100 plus 14 minus 20, 180, 62, 142, 30. I think it's kind of okay. Who is this? My god. Also his wife is ugly as fuck. I mean, together they can really make lovely children, these two. How mean I am. But by the way, let me check this. Can I already demand conversion? Not yet, I have to wait. Well, it's getting closer. And now we have a better relationship, so who knows, he might accept. Call to war. One of our allies is asking us to join against Lower Silesia and Upper Silesia. Wow, they're quite big, the both of them. And honestly, I think we should honor our alliance here. Accept. Let's take a look at this war. It's kind of balanced. If we join with all armies, of course we will be weakened. On the other hand, we have now 3,400 levies, and we have been extremely peaceful for the entire episode because we were not really planning to keep expanding our territories. I will suggest to probably help, like for real, but instead of defending their territory, we could just go there and conquer counties that belong to the opponent. So let's raise all armies here, and then we send them, for example, here. In the meantime, let's continue our task here of farming gold, because we are very close from having enough money to actually create the kingdom. Okay, we have conquered this county. Let's attack these others. Awesome. Now I am the cultural head of Prussian culture, my dear. This is very good. We have also completed this second siege. Let's go to the next one. Ah, they are trying to free this other territory. I think we should move with the entire army and prevent this siege from being completed. Ah, actually we got defeated here. This was unexpected. This was kind of unexpected. So our armies are retreating. And honestly, I mean, it's not really our... Ah, Sergonis died as well. Oh my god, how many things are happening here? So first of all, one of our enemies on this war died, and now there is a boy of 2 years old who is taking care of this war against Greater Poland. And then my brother Sergonis died. He died from wounds in our battle, most likely. And also, I mean, he died, but he had children, so now I will assume that this territory exactly is under Gauronas of Grobin. So basically Gauronas II, because he has the same name of our father. It's okay, it's okay. We will manage without him. The only problem, the thing that bothered me the most, to be honest, is that we have lost that war. This was completely unexpected. So I think that for some time probably we should stop contributing. We helped Greater Poland, and honestly, I don't know, we should not risk too much our levies for nothing. So for the moment, let's just let time pass, and then we figure out. Let's go like this here. What's going on here? Okay, no, it's Novgorod. What's going on here? Now I understand how it comes that my cousin left the place for the role of a cultural head. He has lost to Novgorod. This was completely unexpected. I didn't understand that. So this of course ruined my plans of wow, Novgorod really expanded a lot. This ruins my plans of having my cousin here, who was having Masovia, to propose him to become my vassal. And now Novgorod is really like taking over. I was just celebrating how Slovianskan fate was getting redimensioned, and now they took a big chunk of the Vidilist territories. And I will suggest that this is a reason more for us not to be involved anymore in this war with Greater Poland, because we need to take care of this. It's actually King Prussia's. No, guys, I'm not understanding anything. It's not that my cousin have lost the territories, it's that he got the kingdom of Novgorod. Oh my god, it's even worse than what I was thinking of. It's even worse. How did he manage? He married Queen Miriam of Novgorod, and basically this allowed him to do that. That was a very smart move. Very smart move. But then how comes that I am the cultural head? Because it's changing the culture of the... No, these are still Prussian. Okay, I'm not really sure why I'm still the cultural head, because honestly... Okay, because I have one county more than him of Prussian culture. Okay, this is explained. But yeah, I mean, definitely we should stop contributing to this war, because we need to have our levies in order to face the threat of my cousin. And as soon as we will have 10 units of gold, we will also become king, which is good. But why I'm having a malus here? Sorry for the episode being lasting so long, but it's a little bit crazy what's going on here. Okay, this army here, I think we can move all our armies here instead. I will never manage to reach them. No, okay, manage. Good. Good, we recovered our money, and now we have enough money, guys, for the most important achievement of this point, until this point. I've been waiting for long for this moment, guys. Kingdom. Kingdom. Create title. Bam! You are now a mighty king. And we will rename it Kingdom of Prussia. Prussian. My dear, this is the Kingdom of Prussia, which does not include, as always, since the beginning of this adventure, the actual counties of the Prussian territory, of the actual Prussian territory. But guys, this is Prussia. And we even expanded farther because the vassal from Chelmno decided also to expand here, which is interesting. So, of course, the situation now is very interesting because both my cousin and I, we have reached the level of king, which of course gave us a big boost to our renown. And currently we have 30 living members in our dynasty tree and 2 big rulers. King Prussian of Novgorod and King Arelis of Prussia. What does it change with the coloring? Why this is different? Okay, because he is the dynasty head. House head and dynasty head. How is this possible? I think because most likely has more counties. I think that's the reason why. But still, I mean, guys, I will say that our episode lasted too long for today. I will have still to continue be careful because unfortunately my cousin was faster than me in also becoming king and protecting his interest. My goal was of course to become king and then ask him to become my vassal because the duchy of Masuria was basically all within the political horizon of the kingdom of Lithuania, which we renamed Prussia. But unfortunately he managed to become king and he avoided that. And I think in the future we will really start to think on how to handle this threat, because I don't want him now to think that he might claim, well, at least he moved to this area, so if he really wants to move in the direction of the empire, does not make a lot of sense for him to attack us. We could coexist. If he expand here, we could coexist, but the problem is that he has part of the territory that is important for me for building the southern Baltic Empire. So I don't know, I will have to think about this situation, but for the moment I just want to focus on the positive aspect, and the positive aspect is that we have finally the kingdom of Prussia. Arelis has reached the age of 50, and in the end he managed to handle the let's say the ordinary task in this phase of the government of ruling in a successful way. So he managed to limit the damage and to get the hands on the title of king, and we will have to see how it will he will do now that he became a mighty king. This is going to be interesting and challenging. In all of this, probably will live other 10 years or something like this, and then there will be Alvidas ready to take over, and he's already 27. We will see, guys, but I will say that for today the level of surprises and yeah, of excitement is already over. So it's we have achieved already too much. We have seen so many changes, so for the moment I need to relax and really focus on what to do next. So see you guys in the next episode.